Okay, welcome back to... don't know what I was going to say, Forza Horizon actually, that's a weird thing to say. Welcome back to ETS. It's been a fair bit. I bought from the last video that I did. I drove this truck, but on a quick job. Decided to like it so much that it was in my budget to buy it, so I did. Ooh. Now if you're wondering, the audio is going to be a bit different. Oh my god, this is heavy. My mic audio being might sound better or worse, I don't really know. For many reasons. Firstly, the way I'm sat, I've got my laptop to the far left uploading videos because I just rendered a load last night and this morning. My little beauty regime last night. Oh, I almost clipped it. Last night helped me wake up nice and early this morning to start editing and all sorts, which I was like, what? Really impressed about. So I thought, I'm energetic, I have enough energy, why not do some videos? So I'm going to make a ton of videos again today. I'm currently uploading a load right now to YouTube as private so I can finish customizing them and tagging them. Oh my god, this hill. Oh my god, he flew around that corner. And then get on my merry way, do the same thing, rinse and repeat. It's my channel, I could do what I like. I don't, you know, if people are like, oh, I don't like the way you edit it, I don't care. If you watched my previous ETS video, you might understand a bit more as to what I want to do with my channel and what I'm editing for. Does that make sense? So the way I have everything set up is, like I said, I have the laptop in the far left uploading videos. I edit and export on my PC because it's quicker. Well, it's just as quick on my laptop, but it's a laptop and I might as well use a big monitor. And then next to it is the tablet, which has my, well, I'm controlling the recording software off. I use Streamlabs OBS, which works perfectly fine for me. And I like using the remote desktop thing, remote control bit. I have it on my phone just in case my tablet dies. It's all hunky-dory. And then I have my main monitor, which is slightly to the side. It's usually on a glass little mount thing, which you can store stuff under, which I like to, when I eat, I like to put my keyboard under it, so I have enough space. But at the moment, because I have to fit my laptop on to work with it, I have to remove the glass little like stand table, whatever you want to call it, monitor mount, whatever you want to, not mount, monitor table, I don't know what you'd really want to call it. In order to fit that in, and then to the right of my monitor is the PC. So you could imagine everything's quite cramped on my desk. You're probably wondering why don't I do what I did before, put my PC on this bedside table that I have next to my desk. That's because my wire cord for my Blue Yeti microphone snapped. Not snapped, not the cord itself, but the little like USB bit at the end. USB type B for the actual microphone itself snapped. And so yeah, I just gave up on it a bit. So I'm using a backup wire which is like really tiny, not helpful in any way, shape or form, and my USB extension thing, mainly 2.0 ports, and your headlights out, and your lights aren't even on. And it doesn't stretch far enough because, once again, the cord's too small. The other one that I had, the cord was perfectly lengthy, but shit, so I had to throw it away. So yeah, like I said, I'm using a desk mount for my microphone, which is really good. Ooh. But yeah, audio might sound different. The microphone's actually in front of my face as well, instead of off to the side, which is what someone suggested that I did. Unfortunately though, because of the way things are set up and the equipment I have, you will still probably hear the controller like that. You can probably hear that. I'm sorry, not much I could do about that. This controller is slowly died as well, but still works perfectly fine. I tried putting the pop filter on my microphone, didn't really work for some reason. I don't know why. The way I had it originally set up, where my mic was on the left side of my desk, not the right side, where my PC is. Trailer damage? The fuck? Why? Where did trailer damage come into that? What? Did he try and overtake and I just weaved in front of him? I don't understand what the fuck just happened there. Anyway. I might pause the video every now and then to sort my uploads out. Shouldn't be too much of a bother. That's what I love about controllers. My desk isn't big enough for a wheel. Or at least it is, but it's not. It's weird. If you watch my previous video, you will understand what setup I have. Anyway. So yeah, so my microphone was on the left. Monitor in the middle, PC on the right, and so, you know, the mic gain is on the lowest it can go, and so it doesn't pick up much anyway. I tried to find some form of configuration that would be like speak to talk kind of thing, so when you speak it activates the microphone, if that makes sense. That way if there are subtle background noises it wouldn't pick up, but I couldn't find the option for it, so fuck it. But yeah, so my pop filter worked really well when the microphone was on the left, but then my USB snapped, and for some reason now I've got it on the right. It doesn't quite work so well. I don't understand what that's all about. It's 50. Why is he going so slow? I can see your little lights up there, dickhead. So yeah, I don't know why. I think it's too heavy, because every time I put it on, it just falls down. I like the way they have to specify you can't go right, because some retard would, wouldn't they? Oh, I'm so glad I didn't shift up. So yeah, my pop filter don't work, so it's going to be very annoying. You might hear it once in a while. I'm sorry, there's not much I could do about it at the moment, at this present moment in time. I was thinking about having it dangle down from my desk to the side maybe, because it's one of those curvy ones, the bendable ones. Unfortunately, that didn't work for many reasons. It probably could have clamped on, but the main reason is the fact that it was covering up the important parts. I could have it off to the side, but then my mic would be off to the side again, so it would be pointless, so I didn't bother. Yeah, I'm hauling a excavator. I didn't even tell you what I was hauling. And I'm going to here to unlock... Oh, I've already got Cardiff. Never mind. Whatevs. It is frustrating that I don't have my old company back, but it's been a while since I did what I did, so might as well go with it. I'll be recording a lot and putting off editing and whatnot. The way I edit is unconventional, probably. You know, a lot of people do different ways of doing things. Sometimes really repetitive. I don't necessarily always have the time to edit or the motivation to cut things down too much, so in order for things to make sense and to puzzle together and whatnot, I like to just keep it as whole as possible. Unless there are bits that I need to cut out, I'll cut out. Sometimes I'll just straight up forget. Oh, that lean on that trailer. There has been a couple of videos, or at least a couple that I know of, that I've forgotten to edit shit out of. It's not the end of the world. Everyone does it. I can't see shit though, because The sun is blasting through my window. I don't want it too dark, so my blind's staying open. And I just can't see out the window, out the mirror anyway, because I'm fucking blind. So, you know, there's that. What else? Yeah, I'm trying to... I don't know what I did with my other channel. It got popular quite quick. I think it's because I did things like Team Fortress when it was popular, Payday when it was popular, shit like that. I'm trying to do Rocket League, PUBG. I haven't bothered with Apex Legends at the moment. I want to do The Witcher and Skyrim, which is what I'm doing at the moment. The Witcher's probably more fun than Skyrim right now. I don't know why. I don't know much about either games, which is one of the reasons why I'm playing it. I love Super Hot as well. Just started playing that yesterday. Not yesterday, day before. That's really good. But like I said, the way I edit things, or not edit things in some people's case, is different to others. You know, a lot of people, admittedly some, if you're good enough, decent enough, it works. Like you can make it funny if you have a lot of free time on your hands. Most of them don't go to university. They might have a part-time or full-time job, but they don't go to uni and have a job and have to do coursework and have to do side work and, you know, to gain their own self-esteem, motivation, confidence to do YouTube as well. So, you know, that they're usually like finished with all that or not bothered with it. So hence why it's quite difficult for me, which is another reason I need to drop back and just pull in. Please hurry. Thank you. Flash my warnings a couple of times to simulate. To say thanks, basically. That's how we do it in the UK. Flash your hazards a couple of times to say thanks. Oh my god. The bumps in this game are fucking ridiculous. The suspension as well. Like, you could go over a small bump and it will look like you fly through the sky. It's ridiculous. It did get to a point in ETS where I was like, do I really want to play it anymore? Because, admittedly, I got up so high and I uncovered so much of the map. Now everything's been updated, which every time I log into the game I swear it updates because it keeps saying it's been updated and then resets me back to the fucking factory, even garage, even though oh, I've had my windscreen wipers on this whole time, wasn't even paying attention. Good. Even though I'm like started a job or midway through a job, it's like, nah, fuck you. We got updates. They're more important. So I do apologise if my mic audio is too loud compared to my game audio. Obviously, oh, just moved it and hit the PC. Obviously, I had to move it off the PC for vibration reasons. Obviously, you know, it's a commentary thing, so my voice will have to be louder than the game. Oh, I was in neutral. That's good of me. Everyone stopping really screwed me up. But yeah, I got so far into the game that I had powerful trucks, and no matter what haul just wasn't a challenge anymore. Now I'm actually hauling something heavy. It's like, come on, get up to it. You know, it's nice to have that kind of challenge. American Truck Simulator for some reason just won't work properly. Mainly the steering and controls. I tried to replicate these, fiddle around with them. It's just too snappy, too quick. Like here it's nice and smooth, and that's like all the way max left and right. It's nice, smooth, and simulated and force feedback, whereas the American Truck Sim just won't let me do it for some reason. I don't know what's wrong with it, it's just not working at the moment. I'm also not a huge fan of it, because I can't stand the engine sounds, the stock engine sounds or anything. And I like the Kenworth W900, but that's not even decent, so I'm using a Freightliner mod. FLT or FTL, no, whatever it is, the square box looking thing. The awesome engine, the really diesely engine. That's that one. Like on my previous channel, I should have just left videos up, and then link it to this one, but I didn't because I'm a fucking retard. On my previous channel, if you ever saw it, the rare few that did, the rare 88 people that did, then, you know, you'd know what I mean. I like that audio. That's a good audio. I will turn on my lights because I can't see properly. You can really just let gravity go. I'm not even accelerating. Okay, I might have to in a sec. Come on, gravity. Work. Pull my truck down. Did I miss the turning for it? No. Where do I go? There. I think. No. Are you kidding me? I have to go all the way down. That could have gone wrong as well if I hadn't stopped. Oh, there we go. Now I can see where the fuck I'm going. Go up here. Also like these sounding engines, not like the high-end Scania one. I don't know why. It just sounds really weird. Ooh. That could have been wrong as well. Hi, everyone. Another thing I like Europe trucks is the flat front and the fact that it has a little thing there. Whoops. Oh shit. Oh, okay, you're just there. That's fine. Me and my brother used to be such a pro playing this game, especially when reversing. We used to just be able to lean out this window and reverse perfectly. ETS screwed me right up. ATS, sorry. Man, there's so many. Come on. I didn't mean to be in fourth. Right, try this again. Oh, okay, I see where it goes now. Whoop. Tits. It's very much the opposite concept, isn't it? Go left to go right, right to go left. Weird. Whoever had invented this shit, hate you but loves you. Okay, let's see how well we did. I didn't hit anything, except for random magical damage on my trailer. And excellent as always. When you're this low down, you want to be pretty careful about your cargo, and so you take more time over it. But when you are about, I don't know, level 100 and something, or level 80 or 90 or whatever it is, and you have a really powerful truck, a huge company, you just don't care, not even for speeding tickets, so you just drive like a piece of shit. So I think, you know, it's important to start back down low. Anyway, see you in another.